What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel Casper's Kicks. Once again, appreciate y'all for stopping in and just checking out the channel and showing love. So today, for y'all, if you have not checked out the title, I am going to be talking about the Nike Doernbecher Freestyle that was recently announced, I believe, a couple days ago. So these will be it's 7 shoes. So these will be the 7 shoes that are set to come out in 2020. Now, I believe there's an auction going on eBay right now for these up until March 5th. So I think it started February 26th and then it goes to March 5th. And then these shoes are supposed to release to retail or just to the public, or I guess wide public, sometime later this year. So I'm going to just kind of go through the 7 shoes, and then there's like a story to it. So I'm going to try to give y'all the quick details of each shoe and the breakdown of each shoe, just so we can talk about it. And then, of course, I'm going to give y'all what I think about the shoes. I'll probably do it as I go along, just so you don't have to wait till the end of the video, or you can go to a specific shoe to talk about it. But like I said, if you're not familiar with this freestyle collection, it is the Doernbecher Hospital in Portland, Oregon, and Nike partners with them and allows kids to be able to design up their own shoes, and they release them to the public, basically. So it is for charity, so that is where the auction on eBay comes from. But over 100 kids have had the opportunity to design their own shoes with Nike. So I believe this has been going on since 2004. So it's been going on for a minute now, but I do love the concept behind it, the ability to design your own shoe and just see people wearing it. I think is pretty cool to see. So we're going to go ahead and start. Like I said, it is 7 different shoes, so we're going to go through all 7. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about these, or which one's your favorite, which one you don't like. Let me know. But to start, and if I mispronounce some of these kids' names, I do apologize. I'm just kind of going through reading it. I did find a website with everything. I'll put the website down below if y'all want to check it out as well. But up first, we have the Nike SB Stefan Jankowski, and it is by Catalina Vasquez. And this one is very interesting. I do like the colorway on here. I don't own any Stefan Jankowskis. I've never bought them before, so I don't know too much about the shoe. But Catalina Vasquez, a little bit about her. She was diagnosed with von Hippel-Lindau disease, which is a rare hereditary condition that causes tumors to grow in multiple organs throughout the body. And so she designed, or she added different details to the shoe to kind of represent what she has gone through. So, for example, if you look on the bottom of the heel, you do see a DNA helix that runs around there, and you do see it on the side of the shoe as well. Which is a very interesting design, I must say so myself, but I do like that added detail into the shoe. Now, continuing on, like I said, I'm reading off this website, so I'm just trying to get all of the different details that are along with the shoe. So, for example, she wants to vacation in the Galapagos Island, which is where you see the blue hints on here. It represents that nature and different things like that for her. And then if you do look, you do see the quote on there that carries in our genes, which is something that she lives by, or she believes, which is why she added it to the shoe. So that is the Nike Stefan Jankowski. Let me know what y'all think about that one. Now, continuing, next we have the Nike Dunk Low by Zoe Taffy. And I must say, I do actually really like the shoe. It is a very interesting shoe. And if you look at it and you're like, why does that look like something I would say? It is, or she does like the Oregon Ducks in school, so that is why you kind of has an Oregon Duck theme to it, which I don't mind at all. Oregon has some really dope colors, so I do like that she included these in her shoe, and you do see that zebra print along with these as well. Now, a little bit about Zoe. She was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease that causes severe inflammation of the blood vessels. The condition is so rare that only about 1.2 million pediatric patients have it. So that is just a little bit about the disease that she has. Like I said, it is a nod to her favorite sports team, which is the Oregon Ducks. So that is that shoe. Like I said, Nike Dunk Low. I do actually really like that one. I may, if I'm able to go for it, I may actually try to get that one. But yeah, that is that shoe. Let me see if there's anything else. In regards to the zebra stripes on the shoe, why she put those there? So the zebra-like straps atop the swooshes and overlays, all of which represents the stretch marks that the steroids created on Zoe's body and are designed to spell out her name in various sections. So I do like that detail that she did add to the shoe. It's a very dope shoe in my opinion. I do like the Nike Dunk Low. Now continuing to the next shoe, you do have the Nike Air Force One Fontannica by Sydney O'Brien. And Sydney's story, she was playing soccer and started to feel a strange pain in her chest and she was admitted to the hospital. She was diagnosed with an anomalous aortic origin of the left coronary artery, and that means that a critical artery that feeds blood to her heart was attached in the wrong place, and Sydney's heart wasn't receiving enough oxygen. I believe, she was able. She does play soccer, so she was able to have surgery, and they were able to fix the issue, and she was able to play soccer again. Now, I do really like the design in this Air Force One. Like if you can see on the picture, it does have like a soccer ball in the Nike swoosh, and it does have different soccer hints along the shoe. And then on the laces, it has her name of her parrot, which is Tito, Basco, which is her donkey, Cheez-Its, Thobear, and Jonathan, which are her goats. So, like I said, these kids have basically like free range to design what they want on these shoes. So, just small details like that are very interesting. Oh, I missed some of it. So, she does have her chicken named Carol, and Copper, her dog, and Swim Shady, her fish. So, all those names are listed on the laces. And then the outsoles have been decorated with shrimp pasta to nod to her favorite food, as well as the heels, which features soccer-inspired overlays, and then her name in metallic heart embellishments. Now, like I said, if you check out the link that I'm gonna post, it does have like these soccer hints on the shoe, which I do really like. I think I've never really seen a swoosh like that, or just, it's almost like the whole shoe is like a soccer ball, in my opinion. So I do like that design. Even the outsole is very nice. I do like it's almost like an abstract piece on the outsole, but it is that shrimp pasta on the bottom. So another good shoe, another dope design for the Air Force One. Now continuing on, this shoe I will say is the kind of weird one for me, just because I've never owned a shoe like this, Stephen Jankowski. I've never really thought about the shoe, but this one is the Nike Court Zoom Vapor Cage 4 by Maylee Phelps. So very different design, very vibrant colors on these, and I do think the vibrant colors are pretty cool. Let me see. So Maylee was born with spina bifida, which is a condition where the spine and spinal cord fail to develop properly. So she does play wheelchair tennis, which is, I believe, where this shoe came from. I believe it's a tennis shoe. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with the Air Zoom Vapor Cage. But she does have hand-drawn stars, and marble treading are done up in her favorite colors. Like I said, I do love the vibrant colors that this shoe does have on them. And then her initials also arrive under the tennis silhouettes on the tongue, as well as on the lateral of the heels. And then the midsoles are devised with a reminder for you to keep pushing no matter what obstacles life throws at you. So a lot of these kids have these different models, and I just love the models that these kids have. And they put them on the shoe just to kind of show what they represent and who they are. So that is the Zoom Vapor Cage 4. Now continuing on, we do have a Nike LeBron 19 by Sam David Phelps. And if the Phelps name, they are brother and sister, Maylee and Sam. So they both were able to design a shoe, which I do think that's pretty cool. You like your brother and sister and get to design a shoe at the same time. So like his sister, Sam also has spina bifida. I'm trying to say this correctly. I know if I'm butchering names, I apologize, but spina bifida, which is the same disease that his sister has. So he designed a LeBron 19, which LeBron James is his favorite player, which is where you see the LeBron 19 come from. And when I first saw the collection, this was one I did kind of first take a look at just because of the picture. You could see the writing on it and everything, but on the tongue, it does have his wheelchair, and then you see like electric bolts just to show how quick he is on the court, because he does play basketball or wheelchair basketball. And so you do see different hints of things, and then a quote on there is "never back down," which of course you never want to back down from anything. So, and I think this is a great representation for these kids and them never backing down. So that is the LeBron 19. Now continuing on, so the next shoe we have the Nike Blazer Mid 77, and it's by Amon Wamala. And Amon has sickle cell anemia, and he was diagnosed with that at an early age. Now when I first saw the shoe, I immediately thought of like Black Panther, and kind of reading this, it is kind of a Black Panther themed shoe. And like I said, I'm sure a lot of y'all, when y'all see the black and the purple, you're like, oh, that's Black Panther. But so that is kind of the theme behind the shoe. And the shoe does glow in the dark, or not glow in the dark completely, but it does have certain parts that do glow when put under a UV light. And you do see the red bottom on the shoe, and that is, let's see, additionally the bottom of the kicks appear with the red blood cell inspired patterns to mirror his condition. So that is why you see the red on the bottom of the shoe. Now, I did forget to mention, but a lot of these, or all of these shoes do come with other merch with them. So you do have like shirts and hats. So I would recommend you go check out the link just so you can see what else the kids were able to design with these shoes. But this blazer was actually really cool. I'm not the biggest fan of blazers myself, but I do like the design with it. I do like the Black Panther thing behind it. Even the Nike swoosh I thought was really cool. I do like the color of the Nike swoosh. Now continuing on to the next shoe, and this is the last one I believe. Yeah, this is the Air Jordan 5 Low, and it's by Michael Wilson. Now, just 2 months after Michael Spitfire Wilson was born, he was diagnosed with a rare genetic condition that destroys the protective coating of nerve cells in the brain and nervous system called Crab disease. And the doctors were able to catch it early, and thus they were able to supply him with the treatment immediately by giving him a life-saving stem cell cord blood transplant. So that's great to hear from Michael. Now, Michael's Air Jordan 5 Low is a very interesting one. I will say so myself. I'm not the biggest Jordan 5 Low person. I actually don't think I own any Jordan 5 Lows. But this shoe is a very interesting one. There's a lot of detail in the shoe, I must say. First, it's a very colorful shoe, which I do love when shoes are colorful like that. I think it just adds a pop to your fits, or if you just want to wear like all black and let the shoe shine, I do like that. Now on the toe box, he does have macaroni like all along, like cut out along the toe box, and you do see on the bottom of the laces a piece of macaroni at the bottom of the laces as well. So he does really like macaroni and cheese, obviously. And then tongue patches are interchangeable, so you can personalize the kicks in your own style. And the kicks are also boasted with eject loops on the heel tabs whenever you want to slip them off. So easy to pull off the shoe, which is actually, I'd be curious to see how that works in person. So this one is a very interesting shoe. And there are take flight badges pasted to the lateral heels, and the rear end is fitted with Michael's initial for extra flair. And then you do have that icy blue outsole as well, which looks like an hourglass, I believe, on the bottom of the shoe. So that is the entire Doernbecher Freestyle collection, all 7 shoes. And it does read here, an eBay auction for the collection will be live from February 26th at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to March 5th at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And after that, the products will hit retail during spring 2022. So I'm not sure if all 7 shoes will be out there to purchase, or if it's just certain ones. But overall, I do like the collection. Like I said, I really do like the theme behind the Doernbecher collection. I do like that they do give these kids the opportunity to design shoes. I think it's a great way to get the kids' names out there, get their stories out there, raise money for charity at the same time as well. So I'm curious to know which one's y'all's favorite one is. Which one do y'all like the most? Like I said, I do like the Dunk a lot. The Air Force is cool to me as well. And then the Blazer is also cool to me. Even though I don't like Blazers that much, I do like the design behind the Blazers. But they're all cool. I do love what the kids did. I do love the stories that go into the shoes. Like, I think it makes shoes 10 times better when they have a story behind them, and all 7 of these shoes have stories behind them. So like I said earlier, let me know what y'all think about the collection in the comments. I will try to put the article down. I may, if I can, put all of the merch that they have along with the shoes. Well, if I can get it in there. There are a lot of pictures, so we'll see. If not, I'll just post the article in the comments and y'all can go check it out yourselves. But like I said, let me know how y'all feel about the collection. What's your favorite? Which one do you like? Are you going to try for any of them, or is just a no-go for you? But as always, appreciate y'all for stopping in. Hope y'all stay safe and stay blessed. If you have not, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, turn on the notification bell so you can stay up to date when I post new content. But I will catch y'all in the next video.